standing on the top now. No, nothing can move you.
African labor workers stand up against labor abuse from contractors from China that's trying to build businesses in Africa. A Chinese miner was filmed attacking a Sierra Leone safety officer with a rod on a mining site in Sierra Leone. The incident happened at Tonkolili iron ore mine in the now viral video. The Chinese man is seen scalding the black people there, Sierra Leonean workers, and the scolding turned physical when a Sierra Leone worker, who is the safety officer of the site, stood up to him. The video begins with the Chinese miner scolding one of the staff members who is a local. He's a local. You don't live there, bruh. And you ain't gonna come in that area thinking that you're gonna dominate the workers. I don't care what color they are, but they happen to be black. You gonna come in a predominantly black town thinking you gonna sit there and mistreat black people? See, we gotta start talking about this, because we blacks, we patronize everybody. We spend our money with everybody, but don't nobody want to spend money with us. But we'll talk about that another day. The video begins with the Chinese miner scolding one of the staff, who is a local. He then spits on the floor directly in front of the man in derision. Don't you know spitting on the floor in front of a person is not less of an insult than you spitting on a person? And we're going to look at this video. The man then calls him out for saying, "Get out of this place, man." The Chinese man then walked to the Sierra Leone safety officer and began pointing at him while scalding. Suddenly, he slaps the document, the Chinese man slapped the document out of the man's hand, and a fight breaks out. The Chinese then runs to pick a rod, a steel rod at that, and runs back to attack the black man. Other Sierra Leone workers try to hold him back to prevent him from harming the man. Soon, other Chinese workers run to the scene and start scolding the black man, filming the incident. But the man tells the Asian man that he had no right to do what he did to Sierra Leone worker. The man filming is heard narrating what happened to the other Chinese worker who ran to the scene during the fight. He says the man is conducting a safety toolbox meeting. He went there and disrupted the safety meeting, and he has no right. Labor is labor. Labor practice is labor practice. This is why I tell people, look, if you got a job, make sure you're working for a unionized job, because they're going to be putting in the safety measures. These profiteers, these money bag grabbers, don't care about your safety. Especially if you're black, they don't give a crap about your safety. And I don't care if you are, I don't care if I'm Chinese and I am building in your predominantly black country, you work for me. You're a peon, you work for me. And we're going to watch this video. Give me a moment. Let me go ahead and show this video.
Get out. Hey, out. Get out. Out of this place, man. Out of this place. Out of this place.
你先动手啊！你他妈的再动手，我打死你！快！
Hey, left, hey. Leave him, he's on record. Hey. He's on record, leave him.
Now, this guy's doing a safety meeting. He has his clipboard. He's trying to teach the workers how to protect themselves while they work for these people. Because anything happen to you, they're not going to pay workman comp. That's not the United States. They're in their freaking country. They're in their freaking country. You're building in their land. I mean, come on, let's think about it. I go to a predominantly white Kentucky town. It's probably like 2 black people probably live in the town that's predominantly white. And you finally open up that town for me to do business with you. You think them white Kentucky's going to let me as a black man just treat their workers like trash? They're trying to have the safety meeting and me, the black man, come talking, trying to tell them, y'all, he's probably telling them to get back to work. I can't translate it, nothing like that. But he's probably telling them to get back to work. And I think once you see the news report, it'll tell you that he was pretty much trying to discourage them to get back to work. You don't supposed to be in no safety meeting. The reason you have unions, because unions will have meetings where you're required to come and the company can't stop you. You have to come. You need to know the safety protocols. So number one, you don't violate them and get fired. And number two, they're there to protect you. Now, anything happen to these African brothers that's actually working because they probably looking for work and they're allowing this Chinese company to come bring jobs down there. And we can't protect ourselves, but let me keep going.
He's on record. He's on record.
Now, remember, the black man didn't do nothing to him. I don't care what's been said. You're going to knock the clipboard off my hand and you're going to spit on the ground in front of me. And 9 times out of 10, I'm contracted to work with you, not for you. You don't have a bunch of Chinese people that you flew down here to build this place for you. It's Africans who's going to build this place for you. You're lucky we opened up the country to allow you to come in and build there because we didn't have to do that. But we're open.
Don't worry. He's on record. He's on record. Don't worry. He's on record. Don't worry. He's on record for this. He's on record. No. Why? He has no right to stop him. We are on safety records. No, he has no right to stop him. The man is on safety. He has no right to stop him.
Why?
He has no right. No, he has no right to stop him. He was the one who left that place to come and stop the safety meeting. He has no right. Don't worry. He has no right. He's on record for this. He has no right. And this one, we are going to take it up seriously. Don't worry. Don't worry.
And another Asian guy comes and getting his brother face. Now he's trying to tell him, look, don't worry, we got this on record. We're going to take it up. They're probably going to take it up with the magistrate. They're probably going to take it up with the town leader. And look, in Africa, you come with this foolishness, they kicking your butt out. Man, I'm telling you, and people ain't gonna be playing with this bullcrap thinking you just gonna come here and dominate. That's the same thing when it comes to labor. You ain't gonna come here and just dominate workers just cause you the boss, man. There's laws in place that you have to follow. If not, you can lose your contract and you can get your butt up out of here.
Don't worry. He has no right. The man is conducting a safety toolbox meeting. He went there and then disturbed the safety meeting. He has no right. Don't worry, Kalma. Don't worry. Everything is on record. Don't worry. Everything is on record. Everything is on record.
Yes.
Everything is on record. Just pick up your beats. Pick up your beats. Just pick up everything. Everything is on record. This very one. I'm going to call Go now. Don't worry.
Look, this ain't, man, folks. I don't care how bad we need the job. Folks ain't gonna be putting up with that bull crap on the job. And that's why it's important in this country to work hard to develop labor laws. See, in Africa, they have laws that if you're gonna come to this country and you're gonna build here, you ain't gonna be doing the workers like this. We have protocols. Oh, you're not going to come here and think these workers just going to work for you all willy-nilly. No, there's protocols. We're going to have safety meetings. We're going to have this. We're going to have that. These are things that's going to happen. And you better get your translator over here to understand what I'm saying. You violate these laws, you might find your butt out of this country. We don't mind opening up our country. Now, me personally, man, if you don't have no great intentions for this country and the communities in this country, your butt don't need to be here. Just like if I'm in Kentucky and it's predominantly right, if I'm going to go around treating those white people like crap in Kentucky and I expect to do something here, of course I expect to get some pushback from them. And you're going to treat people fairly around here. African people are opening up the country to aid. To me, you need to be building your own companies in Africa. Africans. You don't need them people coming over here starting to develop nothing there. You need to be developing yourself. If you don't have like 5 or 10 of them yourself, and then you allow them to come in, that's different. But you make sure you have whatever they build in there, you make sure you're leading it there first. And stop all this foolishness. I worked for a company here in New York, contracted company with MTA. The job was to make sure elderly people, sick people get to their destination. It's transportation call center. And company came over, took the contract, cut the people off the knees. These people were making $16, $17 an hour. They cut them off the knees and put them right back at $9 an hour. City didn't do nothing about it. Nothing. Because there was no laws in place that made that company honor the current contract that those people had before the company turned over. So that's why it's important that you go out here and rally and push these people, and I'm talking about people in the community, well, anytime you got the workforce out here trying to fight for more labor rights, the community need to be right there backing them, and the community need to sit there and tell them, look, we will do this to you if you don't treat these workers right. That's why we in the black community, we're saying, look, if you're not going to do right by black people, then you can get up out of our face with all this other stuff. Until the day you start doing the black community right in every area, then you can go somewhere, bro. You're not going to get nothing from us. And I'm telling you, people in the African diaspora, no matter what country you in, if you need to be leading that area, because it's your country. And if you're going to open it up for people to come in and build there, you make sure you're the chief builder first. Don't let no other people come over here and start something and you ain't starting in your own country, man. You lost your mind. No, that's not the way it go. But put in the comments, what do you think about this situation? Bro, we're trying to have a safety meeting, trying to make sure my boys are safe. People that I got to go home and live in my neighborhood. You don't live there. Now, you're probably not even spending money there. You probably got an Asian community in Africa that you're going to spend money there. But we bringing you the opportunity to bring jobs here and build and make money here. And you're probably not even supporting our community. Man, miss with that. Anyway, tell me what you think about this situation. That brother had every right to judo kick him. I don't know if you saw that, but that brother judo kicked him. See, we always have the misconception that Asian people or Chinese people or Japanese people, they all know Kung Fu. Get out of here, man. Don't get me wrong. Some of them do. but not all. You find out that African brother know a little kung fu too.